business they are into, maybe you're in paid salary and you decide to have something by the side, because the 30 days paid salary is not enough in our present economy. It is really biting hard on everybody. Before you even get the salary, it's gone. So most time it's very, very difficult really meeting up with the bills, and the bills keep coming and coming and coming. And how do you cope in this emergence of all the problems out there? Every three months, once you hear midterm, you already know your school fees has entered voicemail, and you're also looking for the next 3 months. And so if you have more than one child, and they are in private schools, you know how much you'll be talking about. So, ladies and gentlemen, the road to success, you just don't rely on one source of income in our present day economy. So these are 5 things that you need to evaluate and check mark in any business anybody is trying to show you. It might be this business you go to get more about, or any other form of entrepreneurial business you want to go into. These are the things you should please have at the back of your mind. 1, what is the product that they offer? Is there need for that product in present day situation? 1, that's a big question you must ask yourself. Does the product or product line meet the need for the product? Yes, the product we are here to talk about today, in fact, all the products, double plus products, like I always tell people, I am tired of taking pills, medications. I'm the type that I hate it with every fiber of my cell. I don't like medicine. When we were young, they would give us medicine and stand by us. That the day they forget, oh, go and take your medicine, we'll just go drop it at the back of the bed. And the way childishly, we will not remember to go and take it and trash outside. We just drink ordinary water. And you discover that we will still get okay. And they'll be wondering just that it's going to take longer time. And so gradually we pile all these medications at the back of the door. On the day we are to do general cleaning, Saturday, come and see. Everybody, confession time. Who did this? I don't know. Who did this? Everybody is, I don't know. So it will now be, who is the spirit living with us in this house? Okay, who was the last person to fall sick? They will now start tracing it back to the last person that fell sick in the house that did not take his or her medication. That is how they will fish us out. And so, ladies and gentlemen, this product meets the present day situation that you and I find ourselves in, because I personally don't like medication. And so how can I survive in this world where we have pollution, a lot of toxins we take in, either through the air we breathe in, through the food we eat, through all the skin now, because you go out every day. You are not in isolation. You don't have access to covering yourself up without going out. And so if you begin to analyze the type of pollution your skin alone takes in, because the skin is the biggest organ and is exposed to so many toxins, the ones you know, even the ones you don't know. Then the food you also eat, so many things you take in unknowingly also. So we will be prone to fall sick. And how do you now take care of yourself if you're the type that does not like medication? Join me in this journey. Let me take you along. Does the product or product line meet the need of the product? Yes, it does. Is it priced to sell? Will people pay for it based upon the quality and the delivery of that product and the solution that it provides for people? The answer again is yes. Is it priced for profit as an entrepreneur? Is there any money in it for me? The answer again is yes. What kind of leaders do they have? Could I make money? Could people make money quickly? Could a part-time person, like I said, we all are looking for side hustle. Even those doing their 30 days make a pay also need side hustle to meet up with the demand of the economy. So they will need a reasonable effort to put in. Make a reasonable income. Yes. Is there big money on the table? Yes, the answer is yes. Will the company allow me to make big money if I build a big team? Yes, again. The answer here is yes and yes again. What amount of free support is available from the company? A big one, 100% full support from the company. Is this the right time to get into this business and with this company? The answer again is the best time to join, because I personally am tired of medication. We hear a lot of companies coming out with a lot of medications. You begin to mention names. We will not end this Zoom meeting this evening. A lot of different supplements in one form or the other out there, all in the name to give us good health. And once you use them, you exhaust this product, you go back again. There's always going back to repeat. And at the end of the day, there's this continuous 360-degree usage of supplement, which for me, I can forget to use my supplement, because I remember when doctor advised me, I said, okay, I want to do family planning. He gave me all the different options, swallowing pills. I said, if it's for pills, forget it. I will not take it. I will forget. So I'm that type. I will not even remember. Once it's pill, anything you swallow, take in as chemical, it is a no for me. I just said, okay, don't worry, I will take care of myself. And so this is the right timing to go into this business. This company brought us a product that is unique. I did my due diligence and found out that the business meets the 5 criteria to make a superstar success in our present day economy. Double Plus is the name of the company. Double Plus was established on the principle of science and technology first, quality first, and relying on a strong research and development to produce a number of high-quality products and daily use essential products. The company, they have good leadership, good reputation, good support system, good products, which you'll be hearing some few testimonies, I guess, due to do your due diligence. And like I said, I have my personal testimony, which I told you, and ever since I started using my Boxer, even I don't use it again, I have never gone through that 3 days that I told you I did not sleep. It was a very horrible night for me, and today is a thing of the past. So these are the professional senior team managers. On brand is Mr. Alex Wang. He's our general manager, Double Plus Nigeria. He's physically here, graduate of Tianshan University in China, with over 20 years of rich experience in business management, a seasoned investor in Nigerian market since 2014. Then on your right on the screen is Ms. Miranda Zhang, General Manager Double Plus in China, a co-founder and investors in a number of startups, uniting many elites and investors to exploit and enhance the Nigerian network marketing business with a goal of improving education and health in Africa, donating 10 naira out of every purchase commodities, that is the consumables, to the public welfare fund for the better life for African people. Isn't this social responsibility a very good one? This is the physical office on ground. Just to tell you that this company meant big business. This is their physical office on ground. Is at number 3133 Ladipo Kasumu Street by First Bank bus stop. Ladipo Kasumu Street by First Bank bus stop. This is their physical office on ground. So anytime you come in, you meet somebody to attend to you. The product, the unique product, the special product this company brought to us is called Quantum Energy. We have different types of energy. Quantum energy is the only energy that resonates with our body cells. That is, quantum energy waves are the magnetic field wave unit that are well suited to the human body. Quantum exists in form of waves. It can be conducted through sound waves, light waves, electromagnetic waves. And also the form in which all these products, the quantum energy was infused in the various products I'm going to be sharing with you is called the quantum entanglement effect. That is what it's called. Then also, ladies and gentlemen, quantum technology. These are a set of revolution which came into being due to the way we think about our healthcare, medical data, even our own biology, using the unusual properties of quantum mechanics. The scientists from around the world are building medical tools, diagnostic and treatment that are both ultra precise and ultra personalized. All these tools, what they all do is to help prolong and improve lives of the people they use them for. Like imagine having a pacemaker in you. This is because the heart has issue. And so the pacemaker has helped that person to prolong his or her life. So these are just few of the promising breakthrough on the horizon. Ladies and gentlemen, quantum has benefit. These are the benefits it gives to whoever comes in contact with it. Like I told you, quantum energy is being conducted through sound waves, electrical waves, electromagnetic waves, and also you get the benefits of quantum once you come in contact with this product directly by wearing them or you coming in contact with them. One, the first thing you notice, it improves or regulates the microcirculation speed. That is the way blood flows through your body. Because blood naturally is supposed to be, it has a constant flow, just like our heartbeats. It has the beat per minute or per seconds. If the doctors measured your pulse beat, we tell you it's too fast or it's too slow. It's just like when you're frightened, somebody frightens you. There's a way your heartbeat will start pounding very, very fast. There's a normal range it must maintain. Quantum helps to balance that level, that normal way the blood is supposed to flow. And so anything short of that, there's always a problem. It's either the person will naturally develop some of these, what we call the cardiovascular diseases that is so common out there now. Instantly, quantum helps to improve your strength and stamina by 50%, body balance by 30%, your endurance level by 15%, and your flexibility by 15% too. Quantum helps to alleviate fatigue, inhibit bacteria, can change the molecular order of its cell without changing the cell itself. This simply means that when your body that is in chaotic situation, once you put quantum on or quantum comes in contact with your body, it helps to get rid of that chaotic situation and put your body at ease. So imagine where there's a disease, your body is now put at ease, and then get rid of the disease, and then your body is at ease. That is what one of the functions of having quantum product around you. Also, it improves detoxification function of our body. The organs, the various organs responsible for detoxification, its ability to take on its job properly is being enhanced. Just like I told you, when I had my pain, the epidural effect pain, when I started using the male graphene boxer, which I'll be demonstrating here this evening to you, I discovered that that waistline pain I had disappeared, meaning excess of residue of that injection I was given was still in my system. And so because the injection was given to me at the lower waistline through the spinal cord area, once in a while, the residue would always give me that pain. I never knew all the why until I started using the boxer, because I'm going to be explaining why this boxer is a must-have for every man. Also, at least one for every female, because we also have kidney. Quantum helps to regulate magnetic field wave to normal range, meaning putting the body in its normal wave range, where the body naturally can self-heal the way the Lord has designed our body to self-heal itself. Also, quantum helps to enhance the immune system, improve sleep quality. That's the first thing most people notice when they start using quantum. They sleep very well, because one thing is for you to sleep, another thing is for you to determine the quality of the sleep. Some people just go to bed, they tell you good night. Invariably, they are not actually sleeping. And so with quantum product, it has the ability to penetrate deep down to the micro veins, whereby every part of your body is relaxed, and then you can really actually sleep deep, because we have 4 places in our body where we have micro veins. The first place is our brain. The brain, when blood does not get to those, circulate properly to those micro veins, there's always this unease state of mind of the brain. And so the brain is always very hyper active. So it's not relaxed. Sleep will not come. That's why somebody can tell me, a friend, for 4 years, she has not actually slept. On using our quantum bracelet, she slept, and she now complains that she sleeps too much. So that's the first thing. Once you start using quantum product, irrespective of any of the products you use, you will surely notice that you will sleep deep. And then also quantum helps to rejuvenate organs in the human body. Quantum keeps the human body strong, refreshed, and young. Quantum is invisible, but its effects are visible. Once you start using it, you will surely notice it. So this is our quantum graphene on the way for the. What are the functions of this graphene away? Number 1, it helps to detoxify and protect the kidney. It helps to detoxify and protect the kidney. And so it maintains healthy prostate. It maintains healthy prostate. If you look at this diagram you have here, you can see that the prostate gland is inflamed, and the urethra has been compromised, meaning it's pressed and urine is being stored in the bladder. I'm going to show you a different picture where I will explain in detail further. So the benefits of the boxer also increases energy by 1 degree, thereby enhancing the sexual performance of the male organ. The quantum infused boxer, these are some of the functions. I have mentioned all these functions before, so I don't want to repeat it. If you look at this diagram very well, you will notice that at the will I say the orange part, you will see where there's a compression, and that's the inflamed prostate now has compressed the urethra that is taking urine from the bladder out through the penis area. So what are the solutions to prostate enlargement in men? Do you know that men over 40 years of age has a tendency of enlarged prostate? Kindly know that in discussing this topic, we will also know that our diet is also very key. It's one of the parts we should discuss. This is within our control because we can't control what goes into our mouth. So let's go into it. You are what you eat. Everyone has a pair of kidney. It works is to, one, remove toxins, that is the waste from our body, just like the lawman we have out there. Their duty is to take out waste. You take out the waste from your house to the drum, to the poly bag they give you, or to a designated point where you drop the waste, and they come in to take it out. So now every day your blood passes through the kidney several times to be filtered, and filtering this blood, all toxins are taken away. And as the blood gets filtered, urine is formed and stored in the place called the urinary bladder before it then goes out when you are pressed to urinate. Now, I want you to picture this like the plumbing work in your house. The urinary bladder as the overhead tank that we have where we store water from the borehole. You just put on the switch, and the water from the borehole stores in the overhead tank. From the storage tank, a good plumber then runs pipe to all other parts of the building, e.g., like the bedroom, the kitchen, and the laundry room, just to mention but a few. The Almighty in his wisdom ran pipes from the urinary bladder to the tip of the penis. The pipe is called the urethra. Below the urethra and the bladder and the urethra is a little organ called the prostate gland. The prostate gland is the size of a walnut or a chestnut and weighs about 20 grams. Its duty is to make the seminal fluid, which is stored in the seminal vesicle. During sexual intercourse, the seminal fluid comes down the urethra and mixes with the sperm produced in the testicle to form the semen. So semen is sperm plus seminal fluid. The seminal fluid lubricates the sperm. Now, at the age of 40, for reasons due to our sedentary lifestyle, hormonal changes, the prostate gland begins to enlarge. From that 20 grams, it can grow up to 100 grams. And as it enlarges, it squeezes the urethra, and the man begins to notice changes in the way he urinates. You can carry out this experiment at home. When you see your children, the boys now, maybe urinating, watch them at the sharpness of their urine. It goes very straight and fast. It doesn't drip. But once it starts breaking, either the child is doing it intentionally when they are playing games, either to join, to draw something with their urine on the floor, or they are doing it intentionally. But as an adult, it's not intentional. This is giving you a clear signal that there's something happening. And so the man will notice that after each urination and repacking, urine still drops on his pants, or the man usually rings the bell for all the urine to come out so that it does not embarrass when he wears a light colored trouser or cloth. You will notice the urine mark. There are two valves that must open for the urine to come out, the internal and the external flanger. Both of them are supposed to open at the same time, but because of the obstruction in the urethra, when there is inflammation, the man waits a little longer for the flow to start. Some men usually have this feeling immediately after urinating that there's still something left, and they wait a little bit. As all these things are going on. The bladder begins to work harder to compensate for the obstruction in the urethra. Urgency sets in. Sometimes the person practically runs into the toilet and cannot hold it any longer. Nocturia also becomes common, that is, waking up frequently at night to urinate more than often. That can be due to underlying diseases. Men, being who they are, may not talk to anyone, even at this point. Then the more serious complication starts. Stored urine gets infected, and there may be no burning, there may be hot burning sensation when urinating. This stored urine forms crystals when it has stored for a long time, and that ability to urinate at the time you want to urinate is not coming. It's now a problem. Crystals come together to form stores in the bladder or in the kidney, which in turn may block the urethra. Chronic urination retention sets in. The bladder stores more and more urine. The size of the bladder is 40 to 60 cl. You know, our Coca-Cola bottle is, our normal water bottle is 50 cl. So now picture the volume of that now, 40 to 60 cl. But as the bladder stores more and more urine, it can enlarge to up to 300 cl. That is weight on the body. Note, an overfilled bladder may leak, and this leads to wetting or urinary incontinence. This volume may put pressure on the kidney and may lead to kidney damage. When there is acute urinary retention, it wakes up one day. The man wakes up one day and is unable to pass urine. Then the emergency sets in. Like I said, there is no emergency. The sign has been given, but due to ability to heed to the communications of our body signs, most times we tend to ignore them. There are other diseases of the prostate. One, the prostatitis, inflammation of the prostate. Then two, the prostate cancer of the prostate. Our topic is on prostate enlargement. I have two sides of the coin, the bad side and the good one. Which one do I go with first? Well, every man will have prostate enlargement. If he lives old enough, as long as the man grows old enough, there is the ability that the prostate will enlarge. There are lifestyle changes that can help the man after 40 years to maintain optimal prostate health. One is nutrition, two, exercise. Then the third one, sitting to third of our weight rest on the pelvic bone. Men who sit longer are more prone to prostate symptoms. Always wear a quantum male boxer bracelet shoe every time. So if you're the type that your lifestyle is sedentary, you need to try as much as possible, even in your office, like the bankers, they sit more than every other person because they are work starts before 8, they are seated before 8, and they will be there. The only time they stand up is very few. Most of the time they are seated. And then the way the man's body is designed, when they sit, they rest, their weight rests on their pelvic. This also prevents the tiny micro veins from getting enough air and flow of blood to those micro veins. So it's very important, the type of
We can't hear you, Madam Angela. Can't hear you. The mic is muted. Angela.